Hello YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Berserker Gang 2019. Today I'm going to attempt to take this piece of oak that I have found while Prince and I were out for a walk this afternoon. There was a piece of oak branch down and it didn't seem to be too rotten, so I chopped the middle section of it out and it's still really solid and it's already been dried for quite a while. So I'm hoping to be able to get an axe handle out of this. As you can see, I have 4 ready-made axe heads here that I have to finish for a friend of mine. I promised him one, and I've made myself one. It's pretty neat. I had actually used it to cut the branch out of the section I needed off of the larger branch. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to make a handle using an axe to make an axe handle. That's pretty brutal. I like that. It's pretty biting. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the project. That's broken. I have to repair that. So, okay, let's get going. There's not going to be much talking in this video. It's just going to be a lot of working. And basically, all I'm going to do now is use the axe to shave off whatever bark is left. Very nice. Yeah, this wood really stinks. Oh, gross. I'm surprised Prince isn't here licking the floor, peeing on it. He's a good boy. He's a hard worker. Oh, such fun. Couldn't imagine a better way to spend my Friday afternoon. What's that? Looks really good. All this dark stuff has to come off because that's part of the wood that's either still wet or starting to rot, so we have to get most of that off. So it's coming off nicely. I'm making this for a really good friend of mine that we should all be really thankful to have around because he is an expert at making bows, and we're going to be making a Viking bow here in a little bit. And he also really contributed a large amount of effort in helping me get this Viking property. So thanks a lot to my buddy Amin from around the corner. He'll be watching this video. So, one small word in German. Vielen Dank, Amin, für deine vielen Dank für deine Hilfe. Ja. So. You can watch me make it. Actually, this workbench actually was his too. Thinking of it, he's the man with the plan, I guess, when it comes to old stuff. Learn a lot. I'm gonna have to turn this around here. It's actually starting to have fun with this. Yeah, it's looking pretty good right there. Nice solid piece of wood. Here it's still a bit wet, but I think this will turn out great. And I like the shape it has here. I'm looking for a natural shape, natural bend at the side of it. Probably going to use this part right here. I really have to shape this down a lot. Except this piece right here feels real good in the palm of my hand. And then we're going to put... Now this is a small axe blade, so we don't want to make the handle too long. And I'd like to get 2 out of this, so I have to figure out how I'm going to do this nicely. Let's use the bottom as a handle. And I'm going to put it above me. I'm going to put it something like this. I'm not sure. But I really would like to somehow incorporate this bend into it. Maybe cut it here. We'll have to see once it's all shaved down nice. This might end up being one real good piece of wood. And I'm going to have to cut it so that some of these bad spots don't enter into the project. Also, if you were to dry this really well, excellent fire starter. I'm going to be making some fire starting videos here soon, once I get set up here at the camp. We're going to be trying out all kinds of different ways to make fire. It's going to be really cool. Hope we don't burn anything down. So, back to the business, yeah? Oops. That doesn't seem too stable. I have an idea. I really would prefer to have it like this here. My friend, he builds all his bows. All he uses is an axe. I could not just sit there all day and do this. This is ridiculous, but that's the way it was done. Well, they had other tools, but I'm sure if they had just an axe, they could make a bow out of it, no problem. scaling the fish. Oh, smacking! Oh, there's that word again. Uh-oh, don't get that in the dirt. Ah. Okay, that was funny. Hey. Stop. Go get the dory. Where's Dory? Dory. Actually looking nice. I'm going to be able to save this piece, I think. Yes. Okay, YouTube. Well, looks like we're about done with this. I'm going to go fire up the furnace upstairs. Make a nice warm fire and edit this video. While I dry this piece of lumber in front of the fireplace. Hopefully it doesn't crack. And then we'll do the rest with the sandpaper. Take the rest of this and see what doesn't come off with the it still looks like it's a little bit wet on some spots. Alright, before I screw it up, I'm going to stop. Okay. Alright, YouTube. I'll see you when I'm ready to make step 2.